It came down to the last match. Roman Reigns versus the hometown boy who came back with the banging in his ass theme music. Man, do I miss Broken Dreams. Man, I want him. I was
Yeah,
hoping he was coming out to it.
I
I
did
didn't want
too.
to just a little sample. I wanted him to come out to it and just walk down to the Ah man, dude, this is ah
'Cause this put me back when he was the chosen one. Like it was like a time
man.
machine. Like when I heard that dun dun dun
That
dun dun
doom, doom,
dun
doom. I'm
dun
like,
dun.
ooh, I forgot
Yeah,
how that riff, that riff.
yeah.
Oh, forgot about that guitar. Oh
Hey,
man, yeah, that
hey
broken
man, make sure y'all
dreams is
add that
something
theme
different.
song in the next game. We need that.
Hey man, but that was I ain't gonna lie. When he first showed up, I that was one of the cool things I liked about him. I'm like, damn, okay, he's tall. All right, he's got he's got a little bit of something in the ring. I say he's got the look. All right, he's got a banging ass theme music. All right, man, let's see what the chosen one could do. And
Yeah.
I liked the Drew when he first came in. I when he got in trouble, that's when I'm like, oh damn, they put him with 3MB. Oh well, it's over for him.
Bro,
But
and the way he
yeah,
revitalized his career from that shit, 'cause that was supposed to be a death sentence, bro. Like three and
it
really,
was. No, it
really.
was a death sentence. It was dude, he ended up getting released. It was a death sentence, but it was also a life sentence because it put new life into him once he left because he knew what he had to do and he went and did it. And Drew Galloway or Drew Gallows,
Yeah, he right, Drew
whatever his
Gallo.
name was, uh, he became something. He became something more. So
Yeah,
when it was time for Drew McIntyre to get back to what he was supposed to be doing, he was able to do it. Except for he didn't do it tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way the match started. I like that there was no interference. It was nobody. It was just them. It wasn't even no Paul Heyman. It was just Roman and Drew in the ring. They had to battle it out. They had to do what they needed to do. Yeah, man, we still get that Roman slow methodical match, which is great. I can't say that it's not great because you need storytelling in matches. Sometimes running through all the good stuff kind of kills the match sometimes.
yeah.
AEW. Don't get me wrong, I like it sometimes. I like it actually a lot of times, but sometimes not everybody can do it. Uh, but they build it up. You got the slow start, but you got the great build in the middle, and then of course with the whole once you got to the once you got to Roman couldn't put Drew down. Once it got to the point where it
Yeah,
was like, all right, man, I didn't gave him the spear, I didn't gave him the Superman punch. Like, come on, man, that's a three. You stop playing around, and then he got the claymore from the back that hit the referee and knocked the ref out. Then of course we got the infamous dumbass run from Austin Theory, and I dude, this
got his
I ain't
ass
gonna lie,
pussy
it
punched.
because I and you. This is where I'm really more upset. This is where I'm more upset because we threw out the bonus question. Does he successfully cash it in? And you said no.
Yeah, I called it.
And up to this point
I
of the
called
match, up until this point of the match, I had no reason not to think that he could not possibly get this. Now, what I was waiting for was for him to say, "I'm cashing in for one of the titles." I like I was figuring out like how can they like damn it how can this happen like how can they break this shit up because they finna have Roman just run around with both. I mean, if he's gonna be on actually both shows, okay, we'll see how that works out. But
it. Right.
with the new deal that he has, I, I can't see him being in two rivalries at one time. Like
Yeah.
I just don't see that. So that's why everyone is, and that's why even us, we're thinking you got to break up one of these titles. So you got to do it here. We thought maybe Drew would just get one of the titles and Roman wouldn't have to fight the other one, but he won both titles. You okay, I get it, but um, I thought maybe because Theory was money, he was coming out to cash in maybe for one of the titles. I was hoping maybe he can only cash in for one of them and not both of them. Like I don't know. I just USA wants their champion on the show more. I don't see Roman Reigns being there unless he's just finna battle Drew, but Drew's on SmackDown, so I can't see him being on Raw too much.
Right, right, right. Well, see the
So
thing, but the thing is though, and the Street Profits are kind of proof of it. They say they got a brand split, but when they want to, they still be just throwing motherfuckers from brand to brand anyway. So I mean, if you wanted to do something with Drew, you could. I mean,
that was
cause
for a storyline purpose, though. That was
yeah,
like for the show. That was just for them to meet up with the with
hit
with my
row,
boy hit row and then
money, 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 money,
you
money,
know right
money.
that was a deliberate purpose. I didn't see that as them showing up to do more than than anything else. But unless they're setting up for a draft.
Earl says, well, first of all, Braun Strowman is set to return to Monday Night Raw this Monday. Earl says, is the plan for Braun to bring the title back to Raw? And God damn it, if you bring back Braun Strowman, I'm sure you're going to put his ass in the title picture.
I mean, you have to. You have to. Where else are you putting them? Where else are you finna put Braun? I mean, just for real, honestly, it's not like he's somebody who built a name on the outside and just now coming to WWE. That would
Yeah.
be different. He's been in WWE. You've had him as a Universal Champion now, so it's like you've already put a label on him. Even though I'm not saying his title run was great, but you know he's a name. He has recognition. He has value. So and also he's a tough opponent for Roman Reigns. He's a return of somebody that Roman thought that he didn't have to worry about. And now here comes Braun Strowman, the train, the monster, whatever he's coming back as. But he's coming back. Okay, cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Braun now should be more polished. So maybe he won't get his ass whooped by Brock when he screws up in the match again. But we'll just wait to see what that happens, man. But bro, overall, let's get through this. So Drew Roman, they had this great match. Sokoa comes out, pulls the referee after Theory gets knocked out by Tyson Fury, by the way. Sequoia comes out, pulls the referee, reveals that it's himself.
Yeah.
And obviously, now that we know Roman wants someone to get the Intercontinental and then possibly the United States Championship. So now you about to have this boy come in and take two. The bloodline about to have all the gold.
All
Like
to
they
go.
finna
You
be
know
the
why? You know
ultimate,
why?
the ultimate faction.
I'm gonna tell you why they about to get all to go, because they the ones, oops.
I mean, they are the ones, but I mean, you got time to build to WrestleMania. But my God, dude, I like
Oh
you
yeah.
finna put so it's finna be the bloodline versus the WWE. Like that's what is the only thing they're gonna be missing is the women's championships, which we'll see how that works out. We'll see who may else come back, and we'll see how that works. But
Yeah.
Roman Reigns ended up retaining, man, because of this, and he's still Universal Champion. I don't know why. I hated that they had Drew singing. I understood why they did it. It was a hometown thing. I get that,
I
but
think that I think
I
that
feel
was supposed to
like
be off the air. I don't think that was supposed to be on air. I think that's supposed to be like some okay, the show's over, we're gonna send the crowd home. I don't think we supposed to have seen that part, bro.
I hope not because I feel like, dude, you were gonna all that to lose in your home, bro. Man, fuck singing this goddamn song, man. I want my damn championships, man. This if he's gonna sing because he won his championship, man. If you gonna show me that, all right, that's because he's standing there with two belts and he because I'm happy I won. I beat Roman Reigns in my
Right.
home city. I'm the man. I'm the head of the table. That's what I wanted to see. I'm nitpicking because it's just the little things about it that bother me more than anything. But
Right, right.
I
But no,
love
you
the match was cool. Roman won. We got another Uso. We got another member of the bloodline, the younger
yeah,
brother of the
yeah.
Usos. He's now joining the family. So
Chip.
now, of course, we gotta wonder how long Walter is going to walk around the Intercontinental Champion, which is why I'm glad they brought my boy Vince back because now you got Imperium back. So now that you got one member of Imperium back, maybe you add another or bring back another. We don't know. But Imperium versus the Bloodline? Oh, oh, oh. Are
Sign
you
me up.
serious? Are you serious? Really? Really? I'm gonna get to see the Imperium versus. Oh yes, yes, yes. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Come on.
Man, look,
Come on. I'm ready. I'm
we
with
got
it.
we got
I'm
we
with
got
it.
we got we got Imperium versus the Usos. We
I'm
got the
with it.
Usos versus Hit Row. We got Hit Row versus the New Day. We got Hit Row versus everybody. We got
I'm not
Imperium.
ready to put Hit Row there. I'm not ready to put
What?
Hit Row there
Well,
yet. I'm not ready to put them there yet.
you don't want to hear who hotter than Top Dollar? Not, not.
Hey man, look here. Honestly, not right now. Okay, not
Yeah,
right now. But I need
yeah.
them to come back in and reestablish themselves. They
Yes,
got to
sir. Yes, sir.
reestablish
Yes, sir.
themselves.
Yes,
I
sir.
They're flat out. That nah. But yeah, no man. That's the pay per view. That's the show. Theory once again got made a joke of in the worst way ever. I'm sorry, dude. You had to run all. How the hell you run all the way past the ring? You know how many times I've seen a Money in the Bank winner run their ass in the ring? They run
Yeah.
in the
The,
ring. They say I'm
yeah.
cashing it in. The
Yeah.
referee throws the
It's like
bell.
it's
The
like he went
bell
out of his way to
rings.
get his ass beat.
And it's like, dude, come on, man. I get the purpose, but damn, you could have executed that way differently. I'm sorry, if you were going to allow Tyson Fury to punch a guy and not arrest him, dude, he could have jumped over the barricade. He could have came over and stopped it or something. You could have
Bro,
did anything if you were going to allow it. You could have did anything. I'm
look,
nitpicking, but it's like
look.
that was stupid.
Not only did he punch a guy, but he punched a guy, got in the ring after said match, and then fucking
It's,
summoned to the crowd.
it's
Yeah,
like, come on, man. Like, come on.
yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it, Triple H. I thought you, come on, man. I thought you was past this. I thought we was past this type of shit. Come on, man. Like, really? Like this is, I'm like, like, even if Theory wasn't going to really cash it in, I still feel like you could have did something better than that. I get what it was, but it was like, why the hell are you running all the way to the corner to say I want to pow? Like, oh, that's why you did it. That was my reaction to it. It wasn't, oh shit, he got knocked out. It was, that's why you ran all the way down there. You skipped the ring past where the guy that's knocked out in, so you can do what you need to do to get the belt and run your ass out of here. No, you ran all the way down here to the damn corner where this guy was sitting so he can knock your ass out for a cheap ass pop. was, like, God damn it, Triple H. You got my hopes all the way up like this, and this is what you do to me. Oh, you lucky I'm giving you to the Royal Rumble, man. You lucky you got to the Royal Rumble. You was doing good and up until that moment, but yeah, man, I'm sorry. I had to get that off.
Hey,
That
hey,
didn't
hey,
sit well with me,
he said
man.
he had to
That did
get it
not
off his
sit well
chest,
with me at
man. He had to
all.
get it off his chest. It's all right, brother. It's all right, brother. That's why we get. That's what we got the show for, man. That's what the
That
platform is
that
here for, so we can express our wrestling thoughts.
that one bothered me right there. But overall, the match was good. I liked it. You liked it. You got the points. Uh, yeah, man. You pretty much, yeah. You got today. You got today. You
You know,
got today.
hey, man,
You
look,
got today. But
look.
there's another day. We got one more day. We got one more day, man. And look here, ladies and gentlemen. Today was a little bit hectic. Timing of the show. We were thinking maybe hopefully the show would be on a little later, but because of where they're at, the show had to come on when it did. So there she is again. Hey man, hey man, there she is. There's Hope. What's up, Hope? What's
There
happening,
you
Mama?
go.
I ain't seen you in a minute. What's happening? Glad to
There
see you
you go.
back.
Hope.
Uh, but no, but because of the timing of the show today, we couldn't give you anything live today. But tomorrow, Clash of what is that? Not Clash of Castle. Worlds Collide is
Worth
tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Yeah, tomorrow 4 o'clock. So we'll try to get on, about the last hour of the show. We'll give you like the last couple of matches. Still gotta get off work, gotta take care of our husband duties. We gotta do what we gotta do. And then we're gonna get on and talk with the people. We're gonna watch the rest of the show with y'all.
Yeah.
But later
Mhm.
on after that though, later
EW.
on after that, man, we're gonna be on live. We have not discussed if we're starting live at 8, but Y'all will know by the time we
Hey,
do the show
hey,
tomorrow.
hey, we gonna see what that Anejo talking about.
Hey, whoo, whoo.
We gonna see
Ah,
what that
yeah, we're gonna
Anejo.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy, man. We bringing out the special for
yes,
the all
sir.
out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But we will be live for majority of the show. We may have a little late start, but we will be majority live. We will be live for majority of the show. But yeah, no, man. We man. Hey, I Drew not winning, man. Does it just? It's like oh man. I wish y'all hadn't made this for both titles.
Yeah.
I somehow I just wish you would have made it for one. I really did because Drew needed to win, man. This he already hasn't beaten Roman Reigns since Roman's been on this run. So it's like, dude, who else do you got? Like you have nobody. Only other person you got, you still waiting for him to come back from injury, and Seth Rollins. Maybe now this moves Seth up next, but
Yeah.
I don't want to see Seth lose, man. If I'm looking at Seth Rollins as if not Cody, I'm looking at Seth Rollins as one of them people that's going to win and beat Roman and take that can and is able to take the title off of
Yeah.
him. So right now, I mean, yeah, you can do the Royal Rumble, but we'll see what happens when we get there. But right now, Drew just lost. Brock lost. I don't see him coming back. I Yeah, man. You got Seth and you got Cody. Whenever Cody comes back healthy, ready to go. Whenever they get to that. Whenever they get to that. But other than that, them the only two I see right now that's gonna be really something. Uh yeah, I don't know, man. We'll wait to see. I mean, outside of Theory, you can't forget Theory because he is the Money in the Bank winner. But the way that they're working him, it makes it hard to think he's actually going to cash it in and really win. So we'll see.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us on yet another episode during this long ass week of recording. Cause we still got two more left for y'all, man, for the weekend to
Man, we
go.
ain't done. We
You
ain't
know,
done, man. We
like
still
my
got
man
yeah, we
said,
got three more. We got two tomorrow, and then we got Monday Night Raw. We got to finish Monday because we ain't doing nothing Tuesday. Why?
yeah.
We meant what we said. We two don't look for us Tuesday. You can put out an APP, but you ain't gonna hear nothing until Wednesday. So, just letting y'all know now.
But like my man said, we'll be on tomorrow for Worlds Collide. And of course, we're coming to y'all with that AEW all out coverage. But until then,
Man,
ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast, the WWE Clash of the Champion. Oh, excuse me. You made me do
Clash
it.
at the
Clash
castle.
at the
Clash at the
Castle.
castle.
Clash
Clash
at
at
the
the
Castle.
castle.
I forgot
Clash at the castle.
we switched it. Clash at the
Yeah.
Castle
Clash at the castle.
2022 show. I'm the 29-year-old piece of gold. He's too cold. And for everybody that tuned in, for everybody that watched and said something or did not say anything, thank you for taking time out your day
We
to
appreciate you.
kick us.
We
We appreciate
appreciate you.
you so much, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.